evening, guys. Welcome back to Tomorrowaday Farms. Today we're going to do a request from one of our subscribers on how to blanch carrots. I happen to be doing it now, so I'm going to bring you guys along. We're going to talk about the carrots and why I blanch them instead of can them. So I'll be right back with you. Alright guys, so what I did today before work was Michael and I went to a Amish Market. They had deer carrots. I don't know. Michael could probably guess a little bit better. Probably 7-8 pounds in the bag, maybe. Oh, it was 10 pounds? It was 10 pounds. So what I did, we got 2 bags. So this is what I got. Some of it did end up having to go to Fanny and the piglets. And that's okay too, because nothing goes to waste, right? We got them for $7. So I washed them and I just cut them, you know, fair amount. The reason I'm blanching these is because I'm not a big fan of canned carrots. So what I'm going to do is we're going to boil some water. I'm going to salt it. I'm going to blanch mine for 2 minutes. Pull them out, put them on cookie sheets, and then I'm going to blast freeze them. This way, none of them will stick together. And the reason for the salt is to keep the nice orange color to our carrots. We did grow some particular carrots. We're going to test batch that this weekend. They're Danvers have-longs. You're supposed to be able to can them and they don't go all mushy. So we are going to actually test batch that. I have them in the fridge ready to go. And that'll be another video, and we'll test batch that together. So I'm just letting some water come up to a boil, and then we will get this started, and I will get the cookie sheets ready. Alright guys, so what we're going to do now, I've drained the water, and I did forget to tell you, I did put 2 tablespoons of lemon juice in that water for while I was at work, and I just left it on the counter. I'm going to put 3 good teaspoons of salt in that water. I do have my spider out, I have my cookie sheet out. And what we're going to do is, we're going to break down how much this cost per bag, okay? So I am going to do them probably gallon-sized bags for some of them, and then some in small ones, okay? We have a vegetable freezer, and I want it full, okay? So I'm just going to dump some of these in here. So 2 minutes, guys. I do have my water bath canner on, so I don't have my other timer. That's okay. I'm going to put the lid on, bring this back up to boil, turn this back up. It should only take a minute or so to bring this back up to boil. And it's already up to boil. It's getting there. And then at 2 minutes, I'll just start straining them out, and then I have another huge bowl full, and I will keep going, and then I'll show you how I put them on the cookie sheet. I just basically drop them and then drop them in the freezer. Michael and I do have a blast freezer on its way, so we should have that in a few days, so that'll be pretty cool. So when we start doing the broccolis and the cauliflowers for the freezer and all that kind of thing, because those are blanched and then frozen, we'll go through that process as well. So why I'm glad they asked, because this is a very frugal way to put veggies in your freezer, and it's not going to come out too much a bag. Plus I have another huge bag over on the counter that were too small for me to clean. So those will be used for the soups coming up on the channel and things like that. So we'll weigh those out and see how much those weigh, and then we can subtract it from the total. And Franny got quite a few. So as you can see, it's starting to boil. I don't want them cooked all the way through. That's when you get your mushy, blanched vegetables, is when you overcook them. Because you're going to cook them again, right? And if you wanted to, they would have to be a little thinner. You would cook them for 10 minutes to put on your dehydrator. So I find for carrots, 5 to 10 minutes is really the perfect number for my dehydrator anyways. So once this comes up to a boil, guys, I'll let it go for 2 minutes and then I'll bring you back. Okay, so we got the pot over here. I'm limited room tonight, guys. So all I'm gonna do, lay them out. I'm gonna keep working on this while I'm finishing my canning for the night. The reason I only do 2 minutes is because they're gonna sit here while I'm gonna do some more carrots, because I'll have enough room to do probably another half batch on this cookie sheet. This is the largest cookie sheet you can purchase. They will continue to cook. So that is why I only do 2 minutes, because of the way I process them. If you have, if you're doing enough where, and yes, guys, if I wanted to spend $7 on ice, I would ice them. But I under blanch them for this reason. So if they want to sit here and cook for another 2 to 3 minutes while I'm doing another batch, I'm okay with that. But if you are not and you're just doing one batch, put them in ice water. As soon as you're pulling them out of the pot, they will literally stop cooking. They will retain their beautiful color and all is good. Okay? That I can't make that happen tonight. So I forgot to pick up ice and I don't have time right now. Everything is closed. So it is currently 9:40 p.m. So no, I'm not going to go to the store, right? So we're going to make do. I've done it like this plenty of times. And I'm going to clean up my pot, put it back on my stove, and I will drain some more carrots and I will start the next batch. And I'll bring you guys back probably tomorrow when I'm all done. This is going to go in the freezer overnight and then we'll bag them up. Alright guys, so this is the carrots. I'm going to show them to you on the cookie sheet. It's been a couple days. Been super busy. So this is what they look like. But this is what they look like in a bag. This is my last load of carrots. Here they are in the bag, guys. And they look good. So I'm just going to get these into here and get this taken care of and out of our freezer. Sometimes you gotta use your hands to get them started, but you know, that's what hands were for. So I'm gonna get these off the trays into bags, and then I'll take a picture of how many bags of carrots. So I will do the math and leave it down in the description box how much it cost me per bag, okay? And we will get our carrots up for the winter, and then we'll get those Danvers Havelongs tested in jars this weekend if I have time. Hopefully I will have time. And we are good to go, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you like this kind of video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if someone's looking for a kind of a tutorial on how to do blanching and how to freeze certain vegetables, please share the video. And I will see you guys super soon. Bye.